The Voice fans rage over absurd playoff advisors. The Voice has announced its playoff advisors for the new season, and many fans are not happy about it. The four playoff advisors this season are Maluma, Saweetie, Anthony Ramos, and Meghan Trainor. However, when it comes to the new advisors, many fans complain they don't even know who some of them are. Here is a look at the new advisors and why they are on The Voice. Fans lash out at The Voice playoff advisors when the new playoff advisors were named. Many fans complained about two of them specifically. On social media, fans asked why John Legend brought in Maluma and Dan plus Shay brought in Saweetie. The complaint is that many fans either don't know who they are or think they don't deserve the spots. Of course, when the new season of The Voice started, several fans on social media claimed to have not heard of Dan plus Shay. That is part of the problem here, with the fans wanting big-name singers to appear on The Voice rather than singers from a more niche genre. The complaints won't matter, though, as the show has already brought in these singers to help mentor the contestants. Some of the more notable fans' rage went toward Maluma and Saweetie via Midu. What is Maluma doing in The Voice? This TV program is coming to the end. A lot of artists that audition have more talent than Maluma and Saweetie put together. What advice can they give? LOL. Saweetie is literally a failed rapper. Her album failed, and she's just bad. And why is she there? This is absurd. Why did The Voice bring in Maluma and Saweetie? The fact is that The Voice wants to bring in singers from different areas of music to help mentor the singers. The big reason for this is that the reality competition series wants to bring in fans of various musical disciplines. One big complaint in the past was that The Voice focuses too much on country, but when the show goes outside that box, fans also complain. Just because fans say they don't know Maluma does not mean he is not a huge name in the music industry. Maluma has sold over 18 million records in his career and is one of the top Latin musical artists. He is a Grammy nominee and has worked with everyone from Madonna and Jennifer Lopez to Ricky Martin, Shakira, and The Weeknd. His album Pretty Boy, Dirty Boy was certified diamond, and his next four went to either triple platinum or quadruple platinum. It is this success that contestants can only dream of reaching. As for the complaints that Saweetie is a failed rapper, her success says otherwise. She earned Grammy nominations for Best New Artist and Best Rap/Sung Performance for Pretty B** TCH Music. The argument that her album failed is also incorrect. She has 4 singles that have gone platinum, including 2 that are quadruple platinum, My Type and Best Friend. As for the other 2, people are mostly quiet about them. Anthony Ramos is an actor who starred in the Broadway musical Hamilton. He originated the roles of John Laurens and Philip Hamilton. Finally, Meghan Trainor is a Grammy winner. What are your thoughts on the new The Voice playoff advisors? Do you feel underwhelmed, or are you willing to wait and see how they do on the show when helping contestants? Let us know in the comments below. In the world of competitive television, few shows command the level of attention that The Voice does. With its dynamic blend of vocal talent, celebrity coaches, and thrilling performances, the show has captivated millions for years. However, as much as the program is beloved, it is not without controversy. This season, the show found itself embroiled in an unexpected uproar as fans expressed their outrage over the choice of absurd playoff advisors. The playoff stage of The Voice is always highly anticipated, marking a pivotal moment where the fate of the contestants is heavily influenced by not only their coaches but also special guest advisors. These advisors, typically established musicians, industry veterans, or respected artists, provide an added layer of expertise, helping the contestants refine their performances before the competition's critical rounds. Fans are accustomed to seeing household names or artists whose experience in the music industry brings credibility to the role. But this season, something changed. The unconventional selections when the lineup for the playoff advisors was announced, it didn't take long for fans to react. Social media lit up almost immediately with comments ranging from mild confusion to outright indignation. The advisors chosen, while certainly famous in their own right, sparked debates about their qualifications and relevance to a show centered on vocal performance and artistry. One of the advisors was a pop culture figure more known for their reality TV career than any vocal chops or music production background. Though they had dabbled in music at one point, it was clear that their notoriety came from elsewhere. Another advisor came from the world of acting, with a modest musical career attached to their name. While both of these individuals have undoubted charisma and influence, their connection to the art of singing, which is the core of The Voice, was tenuous at best. Fans were quick to voice their frustrations on platforms like Twitter and Instagram. "What were the producers thinking?" one fan exclaimed. "This is The Voice not keeping up with the Kardashians. We need real musicians helping these contestants." Another pointed out, "These advisors might be famous, but can they actually teach these singers anything about performing live on stage, vocally? This is absurd." The coaches weigh in as the backlash swelled. The spotlight turned to the coaches of The Voice. Longtime judges like Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and John Legend have developed a rapport with the show's audience, often aligning with fans in their assessments of contestants. However, when it came to the advisors, their reactions were more measured. Blake Shelton, in an interview shortly after the announcement, defended the advisors by highlighting the diverse experiences they bring to the table. "Listen," he said with a casual drawl, "it's not just about how well someone can sing. It's also about understanding the business, connecting with an audience, and performing under pressure. Some of these advisors might surprise you." Kelly Clarkson, however, seemed to have a slightly different take. A seasoned musician and vocalist herself, she acknowledged that the choice was unorthodox, but stopped short of criticizing the show. "You know, I get why people are upset," she said. "Music is deeply personal, and when you love something as much as our fans love The Voice, you want to feel like everyone involved is qualified to be there. But at the same time, I've learned that every performer, no matter where they come from, has something to teach. Maybe these advisors will surprise us." John Legend, who is known for his musical sophistication, also weighed in. He acknowledged the backlash, but reminded fans that the role of an advisor isn't solely about vocal technique. Music is as much about storytelling and stage presence as it is about hitting the right notes. "I think these advisors will bring something new to the table," he explained, though his guarded tone suggested he, too, had some reservations. Fan disappointment and the broader implications. The backlash over the playoff advisors reflects a broader dissatisfaction among fans of reality competition shows. In recent years, many have felt that certain shows, including The Voice, have increasingly favored ratings and spectacle over the actual artistry that initially drew viewers in. And by choosing advisors whose fame outweighs their musical experience, some feel that The Voice is veering too far into the realm of entertainment and away from its roots as a show about pure vocal talent. For many, the choice of advisors this season represents a slippery slope. If the qualifications for such a pivotal role become too diluted, fans fear the show may lose its credibility. "We've stuck with this show for years because it's about the music, the talent, and the heart that these contestants bring. But if the focus shifts to just grabbing headlines with controversial picks, then what's the point?" A longtime viewer posted on a Voice fan forum. The advisored influence, while limited to a specific phase of the competition, still plays a role in shaping the contestants' performances and potentially their futures in the industry. The concern isn't just about this season's decision. It's about what it signals for the future of The Voice. Will the show continue to prioritize genuine talent and artistry, or will it bow to the pressures of maintaining relevance in an ever-competitive media landscape